Windowed projector, so I can actually see my screen. Hold on. That's better. There was a little delay when I was hitting the button. It can be up to far more than 24 hours. By the by. Unfortunately. It sucks. That's why people use bots for it. Yeah, she's been set to busy. Alright, since last time I streamed, I did quests. I did the old stuff. So just the basic shit that I skipped before, like picking up stuff and killing the basic enemies and whatnot. That's all I've done though. Oh, and in my exploration I found things. I don't know where it puts them. It wants me to talk to him for it, but I found little like scrolls that provide, I guess it's these. Yeah, they're like little tidbits of story for each zone, so. For the most part, people buying houses just want to buy a house. They're not there necessarily to fuck other people out of buying a house. It's just there's so few houses and so many people that want one.
Have a look at my wares.
If you would be so kind as to show me any others, I'd gladly offer a token of thanks. I just need to move my mic because it's in the wrong spot. Notably, there's 60 of these things and I found 3 of them, so they're quite hidden.
Come back anytime. How may I help you? Take care.
I guess he doesn't give me anything? Maybe he needs to have all of them, or like certain benchmarks of them, I don't know. More great wire bugs. This stuff appears to be history of the land. I don't know how much history or what it unveils or anything, because I've only got 3 of them and none of them are connected to each other. But there is a main story apart from those as well. I think those are a bonus. Like a little collectible to gather. Ow. Ow. Oh, and I went into this zone because I was going to come in here and buy some buddies, and it did like a little intro video for this place. Whatever this is. But before we get to that, I want to talk to everyone else.
Are you looking for a buddy? See you later. How you holding up?
But I didn't want to skip through dialogue like this to buy some buddies.
Drop by anytime.
You do get to name your friends. That's why they're named Dog Dog and Cat Cat.
Leave all your buddy needs to me.
buy some ones that aren't the version that I have. I'm not going to rename the ones that I hire, though. They come with a name. That's the name they have. Where the fuck did you come from? How the fuck did he come out of a tree?
Great choice.
The fucking pose they do. And then Onion out here level 5 and Francis level 5. Is it the same animation for dogs? It's different. He came out of the top of the tree. For some reason. Again.
Great choice.
Coming out of the woodwork. I appreciate this. I hate it, but I appreciate
Happy
this.
hunting.
Present you with buddy tickets. These tickets will be used to forge or upgrade your buddy's equipment. Pok, 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 pok. How do I... Is it the dojo for their equipment? I guess you'll ban yourself now.
Let us begin.
I'm gonna put a point reward just to ban people.
Really?
Oh, chills. Submarine added. Pok, 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 pok. Second submarine. I haven't been using them yet, but second submarine probably gonna be real good. The Meowcenaries. There's a lot of ways to passively get resources in this, which I appreciate because manually farming for them was always really tedious. Yeah, this is the feline missions from World are. Like you can even get monster materials off of them, which is nice. And they're cheap, god damn. Oh, right, but... Oh, you guys are so weak. I like the icon for cats. Look at the artwork for cats. Also, the way the dogs are on the kite is cute as fuck. Why do the cats look like rats? Oh, look at them go. That shouldn't be how that works in the slightest, but okay. And then I could send one on the submarine.
Trading is a wonderful profession.
Assuming I have one. I don't have one.
Very well.
Could just get another one for this real quick. Not gonna be any good at it at level 1. Well, level 2 in this one's case.
That's a good pick.
No, I don't want to rename it. It's fine. It has a name. That's the one it was given. That's the one it'll have. What? That one came out of the dirt. What the fuck?
Take care of your
How many
buddies.
versions of this cutscene are there?
Ah, it's you. All aboard. Let's go.
I'm a hammer main, essentially, but people said I can't use the People said I can't use the hammer, so... At the moment I'm playing longsword. This is adorable. Look at him go. Why can't I use it? Because I don't have purple hair. I'm an old bald man. Only lusciously haired purple men can use hammers.
Hey. Huh? Sure.
I've actually found one of those. Take a picture of one.
Kick some butt.
You give up? Aww. I'll try and help you guys get one. Assuming that I can actually participate in this task. 10 hours of trying. You were sitting there for 10 hours? That's a dedication. No, it's a joke for when I was streaming this earlier today. You can play whatever you want. People were just saying because I don't have the purple hair, I can't use it. Later, nerd. Yeah, the missing that one was pretty unfortunate. Alright, we can... I presume you're gonna go sleep 5 ever. Given it's pretty late for you.
Good luck.
That emote just broke as fuck for me. Which is always a good sign. Good night, Mop. Sleep well. So we have new Dango. This one's new. Grants a temporary attack boost when you use the show off 2 gesture. Why? Speeds up buddy group. Restores health to allies upon fainting. Dango trainer, bird collar. Moneymaker.
Okay, I'll take a note of that. Sure thing.
Why not? You know. So for those of you who haven't seen this, adorable.
Here you go.
It's weird that if you don't skip the first part, you're just locked into it forever. Like, you can't skip the second half if you don't skip the first half. For some reason. Alright, here we go. Actual hunt time. I haven't upgraded any of my gear or my weapon, so I really probably need to do that at some point if I can.
Floating in water, it beckons silently. Once its prey approaches, there is no time to flee. Gut and strength alike. Rank among the greats.
Yum yum yum. Big boy.
Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
I'm glad he literally just does sumo animations. Very good. Null berries. That's always a good sign when they give you free null berries. Skirt. New hunt, so reasonably I should probably gather some of these things. Not necessarily that one, but... For the buffs. I'm also running the thing that gives me more attack than the other stats. But I don't know where all of the attack up ones are, so, you know. Gonna take a bit of a journey around. Shadow of the Colossus. It's kind of a Shadow of the Colossus-y kind of game. Fight big things. Small man fight big things, just not quite as big. What is this? Frozen fossil.
Start lugging.
I don't know. You may have closed one too many tabs. Sometimes I close the whole thing on accident. It do be like that. Also, the movement, if you haven't noticed yet, is much better than it was in World. I see you down there, big boy. I missed. And then he fucked off, so... I intimidated him. Scared him right the fuck off.
What's this? Wait!
First try. Oh, he doesn't have a powerful roar. He is, however, fucking gargantuan, so... Are you fucking me? And then that interrupted it, so... The suffering. Cool. I mistimed that, but I'm okay. I missed. Nah, keyboard and mouse isn't bad on World unless you're playing ranged weapons. It's fucking awful on ranged. I mean, this is early game. This is a large lad for early game. What is he doing? I'm still in low rank. Like, as a comparison, I'm low rank having only fought, like, technically, like, 6 monsters. If that. Ah, you have a big roar when you're fat. What? Oh my fuck? Ow. Oh, and he knocks down too. He's got a big rock, bruh. Why does he just have a big rock throw attack? He's so fat. I'm mad that that missed. I just got hard outplayed. Ow. Oh, he's stunned. And he gives that. Wire dash or use a null berry to recover. It's like a bad thing, well, you know. He fell over. Let's go. It's our time to shine. It's not what I meant to do with that, but he doesn't seem too bad to fight. Again, this is still low rank. It's gonna interrupt. God damn it. Yo, that quick sheath though is real nice. Shiny nacre. Mistakes. Whoop. He's leaving. What a bitch. Enrage faction. You can turn off the voices on your character, by the way, if you want it. If you just want to listen to your character sound like a dumbass, you can leave them on like me. This is actually a great place for me to fight because of these little fish. Oh, he's thick again. Oh, fuck. But when he yells at me, don't yell at me. What's this shit? Oh my god, he's drifting. That poor thing had nothing to do with this. Oh, we got a mount. Let's go. Yeah, fat with a PH. Oh, he fell over. Nice hits. Hell yeah. Nice accuracy. Poggies. What? How? Ah, god damn it. That's bullshit. My greed. Yeah, that attack has a hell of a wind-up. Mounting's not a new thing, but it's a different style of mounting. It's a much more active style of mounting, basically. Animation lock. It's like a grassy Great Jagras. Sort of. It's like a sumo wrestling version of Great Jagras. Hey. Bitch. You're not gonna let me do this, are you? Oh, you did. Whoop. Got his ass. Oh, he got my ass, I think. We'll see what it looks like when we kill him. I haven't fought him yet, so. He's kind of fun to fight, to be honest. So far, everything's been pretty enjoyable to fight. Clutch Claw not being in this is amazing, to be honest with you. Clutch Claw was so annoying. I was engaging in it. Eat.
Good job.
I don't like when he starts fucking drifting. He's so fucking fast.
Blasted weapon getting dull.
It really depends on the weapon. Hammer doesn't care that Clutch Claw even exists. It just makes it for a neat little part of its rotation. But you get really cool hammer moves in this that make up for not having Clutch Claw. So it's like, you know, now you just don't have to weaken parts to do damage, basically. Did he go to sleep? God damn, he fell asleep fast. Light weapons had a horrible time. With Clutch Claw. Because having to hit twice to weaken things to do any reasonable damage was always annoying. My sword is red. Don't, yeah, you can get close fast, but now, you know, need to get close fast. Every weapon in this game has the wire shit. Didn't mean to use that. Well, at least I got the hit off, so it registered the buff. I made a mistake. My timing was poor. Like, especially if your weapon is sheathed, you know. Boom. You will get close real fast. I did it early again. I need to learn the timing on that, because that's a real good move. Can't counter that, good enough. Oh, he's dead. Nice.
Another job well done. Sorry, pal.
He looks hideous. Just look at the way he died. Ew. My cat's just been chugging a drink over here for like 30 seconds. You alright, bruh? Did we kill anything else around here that I can loot? Nope. Fish. Mobility is great in this game.
Success!
Success! 3,000 dibbly-doos. That's a lot of dibbly-doos. Also, they have this game split up. This is like the old school Monster Hunters, as far as I know. They have it split up into hub quests and then like village quests. Village, yeah, village and hub up there. Village is single player only. As far as I know, it's single player only. And hub is multiplayer and single player, but I think it's always multiplayer scaled. So it's hard to solo. That's why I haven't actually done any of it, because I've not done any multiplayer. But I just wanted to point that out.
Good day for a hunt. Which quest would you like?
Oh man, fighting a Kulu Yaku. Great. My favorite nemesis. Alright, let's check the armor. And weapons, but it's armor first. It's very bulky. I don't know really what I was expecting, but it's very bulky. You fought one of those today. Speed eating, normal / wrap it up, special ammo. This is a ranged set. What is it that I still need to upgrade? Oh, nothing really. About weapons. Where's your tree at? It doesn't have a tree. I like that there's just a long sword tree. It's just the name of it. Well, where the hell is his weapon at? Doesn't have his own tree, so he's got materials somewhere in one of these branches. There's so many weapons. Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. Dragon weapons already, interdest.
Come to me if you need new gear.
I didn't actually want to talk to you, but thank you. I'm just here to eat. I'll have the huge. Yeah. Here we go. I was okay at Charge Blade and Switch Axe. Decent at gun lance, and then pretty good at hammer. That's pretty much all I ever played. A new locale.
A lifeless stretch of land, nothing but dust and sand. Barren and forlorn, lifeless and storm-torn. In the shadows monsters thresh, mad with lust for blood and flesh.
Dun dun dun.
A moment of peace, soon to be disturbed. A threat approaches, its hunger uncurbed. It rakes up its lunch, chows down without grace. But inside this nest, for thieves there's no place.
Like the mockery when he does it.
Escape, or get egg on its face.
I'm glad it just shows how much of a coward this thing is all the time. Alright, new locale, don't know where the fuck I am or anything else is. You can't get used to the slow movement of the hammer. It do be like that. Hello, I know you're just vibing, but you might have crafting materials, you know? It just be like that out here. Had to take a phone call. I can't believe you've left. Monster Bone M. Yeah, it did have a material. Welcome back.
Nothing personal.
You missed a little poem for the new area. Alright, well, a couple materials nice to have.
Let's see.
Dog.
Great!
A rodent skeleton. New area, so there's gonna be a lot of running around. Go kill yourself? That's a bit dramatic. Why would you do such a thing? Then you could never watch. Bug. Other bug. Oh shit. They're like little fucking crab cannons. I don't know what they're doing besides shooting over here. Come back as a ghost and haunt my streams. Technically true, you could. Well, this is still low rank, and they did nothing in low rank and world. So I don't know. They certainly don't seem bad. Just kind of a pain to hit sometimes, but that's partly the weapon. The weapon has a lot of up-down swings and not side to side. Maybe this one? We have 2 monsters on the map at the moment. Which means we're going to kill 2 monsters on this hunt. Oh, it's Barryoth. I see him up there. Barryoth with a long sword, though. You fought him today, too. A theme, I'm noticing. Then again, they do live in the same area, so... Ow. Hammer's pretty good against him, because he has a breakable headpiece.
It begins.
Ah! Alright, you got anything new in this game? He also has a cuttable tail, I believe. This might be the first enemy with a cuttable tail. Right, I can't even hit the head as a sword user. That's not what I meant to do at all. The stuff I'm gathering is for crafting and mostly crafting. Items like potions and whatnot. It bounces at fucking green. That's rough. But yeah, mostly for weapons. Where's Kulu?
Let's go.
Nowhere around. What? Me? Yeah, mining and stuff will be for like armor and weapons. Monsters are purely for gear. Bitch. The fucking cat's just cheering. That was a good counter. That was a Pog champ counter. If only I had Kitten here with the hammer to hit its head for me. Oh, that's bad. Shit. You can barbecue in this game, yeah. Is he leaving? Must be leaving. He's leaving towards you, Kulu. Wait a year and I can hit him for you. Let me just pause the game for a bit. Wonder if it'll have cross-platform. Probably not. Oh fuck, he's fighting them. Let's see what we can do, Kulu. Nothing, because Kulu is garbage. Yo, the dodge, though. This damage is actually pretty good, though. Let's go, Kulu! Knowing Capcom, no. Unfortunately, you're probably correct. That was unfortunate that I ran out of gauge.
It's getting away!
It is getting away. That's fun. Fertile mud. My favorite kind of mud. Okay, fucking dog, where are you? Didn't mean to pull the weapon out, in case you're curious. Didn't mean to use that either. God damn it, buttons are hard. I never played Octopath. I had planned to at one point, but I never played it. Wyvern tear feels bad, man. All these stretchy redemptions. What do you think I am, Plato? I'm an old man. I can only stretch so much. Yo, he's cruising across the map here. Well, it's not gonna help me any. Because I want to go up here to gather more stuff on the way over. What's that? Have I killed one of those? What are you? Yeah, I've killed you. You get to live this day. What are you? What are these? Well, you were kind of an incidental hit, my friend. I watched someone play Bravely Default.
Don't mind me.
Stretch Armstrong guy. Oh, we got a new material too. That's fine. After what? What are you talking about, lad? I really appreciate the movement in this game. It's so nice. Just zip zooming around, you know? Are you down here? What's up, bitch? I missed. It was intimidating though, wasn't it? Comma, bitch. Ow. What are you? What's that? What are these? They're jumping around and flopping and shit. You comma bitch, you. Really? That's not a hitbox on that? Well, alright. Fuck me, I guess. A lot of my trouble is I don't know controllers, and I don't know the Switch controller in particular, so... Probably should have blinded him when I need, like, predictability. Hey, Kulu.
Blasted weapon getting dull.
Dug up a fucking rock. Oh, he's fighting me now. Don't fight me. Oh. Yo, Barrioth wants fucking nothing to do with us. I want to kill Barrioth because, I mean, we're gonna have to fight him anyway, but it's extra mats. Said everything but what do you mean? I said it right there. What do you mean? I didn't say what do you mean. What do you mean, lassie? Sharks. Or whatever these are. How do I hit them? Ah. You guys have materials? Big fin! What are those? What are these? That's gonna happen a lot. Because I don't know Monster Hunter enemies. I only know world enemies, which has a far lower enemy count than most Monster Hunter games. Also, Barrioth fucking cruising around the map. He is unfortunately agile. He's going north, it looks like. Really dampening my style. What do you mean and what are those is gonna be the catchphrase of this game. I don't even know why I tried. He was gonna roar. Got it off, bitch. Fuck. It's all over for you. Oh, fuck. Oop. Getting bounced is not something I'm used to, because hammer doesn't really bounce off of anything. What are you? What is this? Who is that? Where is that? How do I break tails? Nothing cuts tails. Tink tink. Ah, fuck. Yeah, there's a party going on with the cat over there. Doesn't help that I haven't been able to keep my sword up. Fuck. Ah, that's bad. That's real bad. That was close. That's bad. You fucking bitch, he just leaves. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's re-mudding himself. I see. Now he's cruising. Oh, he's tired. We're wearing him down, boys and girls. And we're up to red finally. It took half of a decade, but we're up to red. Still haven't cut his tail. Tails are hard to cut. Today I've learned. Not hitting his tail a lot, to be fair. Like, hit his fucking head with all of that damage. Got your butt. Heartbroken. The fuck did I break? He's remudding himself. Oh, he's tired. May as well kill these while we're here. And that's my spin kill. Fucking, why is your head so thick? Goddamn. Get some small monster mats. This hunt's taken a while, but that's kind of par for the course.
Sorry, pal.
Also, I'm bad, but besides that.
Don't mind me. Nothing personal.
Alright, doggy. After all this, we have to kill Kulu as well. Which isn't going to be any better for the weapon bouncing off of enemy problem that we're currently having. What's that blue icon that's flashing? I mean, he's sleeping? I hadn't killed Mudboy yet. We're almost there. He's critical. Still not sure what the fuck's up with these weird Half-Life 2 looking things. Gust crab. Creates gusts that can propel you upwards. That didn't really work as planned. Oh, there's a thing here. Okay. Oh my god, they spit fire. Just shoot past the thing I was trying to pick up. Is he dead? Answered that question. You sleep underground? Is that what was going on? Now he's mudding himself again. You fucker. Stop with the fucking bounce. Sleeps buried in Mud World. I guess I forgot about that because I never let him sleep. I mean, a dink is still the buff. Not a great version of the buff. 91% possibility of capture. That means he's almost dead. That means he's dead. Apparently. Don't like when they twitch.
Don't mind me.
Just let me carve bits out of you, please. Alright, time for Kulu. Mud world. It's true. Alright, does Kulu have anything new? Probably not. He's a pretty basic creature. Am I going to bounce off of him holding a rock a lot? Absolutely. Hey, what's up? You're going to the other side of the map, which is a little rude. Also, he's not going to be wounded very much because it was him that was fucking up Barioth. So it may take a bit. Oh, he's coming here for the dingalings. So this is where he gets his food. He is fast. He's a fast as fuck boy. I didn't mean to hit that. Is that a rock or is that an egg? What the fuck does he have? It actually shows when it's gonna crack, which is nice. Oh my god, I'm on fire.
Good job.
Fuck. He's on his face. Fuck him up, dog. Fuck me. I keep missing it because he's too small. Who was breaking it? Must have been the cat that was breaking it, because I don't do shit to it. The cat has a bombardier attack. Fuck me. Yeah. A bombardier attack. Get out of there! Bombardier. I have figured out that you can equip abilities to the animals. They can have 3 abilities at a time. They learn more as they level up. Beyond that, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you can teach them. Fuck, man. Getting bodied by Kulu. That's not who I meant to hit.
Blasted weapon getting done.
Oh, that? No, I don't believe you can change that. You can just hire a new one with the same name and same look, though. How did that miss? Under what circumstance? He moved when his head broke, I think is what broke. We've done it. We've hit red. Boy, it takes a while sometimes. He's struggling. He's barely holding this shit together. Is he fleeing? He's fleeing. We give chase. I was gonna pick that up, but really need it. Look at the trail he leaves. Wait, what? Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. Got his ass. What was that? He's got a jar. A jar full of dirt. He got interrupted and dropped it. I mean, good job, dog, but still a little disappointed there. So now I'm gonna lose yellow. God damn. Oh, there's another market. What are you doing, cat? I'm getting hard interrupted on that attack. I need to get that shit off, and he's bullying me. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's what you thought of. There we go. And he's down. Time for him to get bodied for a bit. Damn. I hit the button. Give me a refund on that shit. Oh shit, he's getting pelted. By accident. But they're shooting the fuck out of him. Damn. They don't do much damage, but it adds up. That's what I was trying to do. I got a ticket, but I don't know how to get or make armor buddy. But I do have a ticket to create it. I need to figure out how to do so. Stares at Rock excitedly. As you do. Crunchy noises. Continuing crunchy noises. He should be getting... Okay. I was gonna say, he should be getting close to dead. No, not melt.
Nothing personal.
I too like cat dress up. So many wyvern tears. Alright. We did it. It took 30 minutes. 30 minutes actually isn't too bad. 2 monsters in 30 minutes. Could be better, obviously, but it's not like we're running fucking hog optimal gear. And I also don't know what I'm doing. I've gotten so many ats about stock refreshes at Office Depot. There ain't no stock at Office Depot. Stop lying to me.
Success!
Success! Quest to completed. And we got lots of mats. Learned Knockout King, Artful Dodger, earplugs, bunch of stuff. Bunch of new stuff. It looks like every 5 levels you get a bunch of abilities. Sleepy, an urgent report just came in. I've been doing that though. It's here. Dun dun dun. Element gear. Dog dog. Oh, this is where all the scrolls are. Are these limited? I don't know. Buddy skills, cat. Oh, we can learn 4 now. Oh, they take different slots, I see. Deflagration, relief, medic's touch. Dog on the other hand here. And they also have different skills that they can learn. So there's probably like an optimal loadout that you have to find, I guess. Who knows? There might be some pet breeding too, I don't fucking know. How do I make gear for the pets?
How are you doing?
It's not here, which is kind of annoying. Although I need to check this for new stuff anyway. Can I not see these because I haven't made the previous weapon? Is that how this works? I don't remember. There's Barioth. I was going Barioth. Minus 20%. I guess not, because I can see this one. I just can't find the materials. There's Kulu.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of
Kulu's isn't bad. Yeah, I'm just missing a lot of monsters. So Kulu is here. I can make Kulu. What does he take? Just regular iron katana?
No problem. Right, let's get cracking.
So we get 30 attack, same sharpness, same affinity. It's literally just better.
No problem.
Who would have thought the day would come where I said the Kulu weapon is better? But here we are.
What do you need?
Do we know what that upgrades into? Some sort of poison, some sort of something. Also has slots, but I don't know anything about slots at the
My
moment,
hammer's
so...
ready.
Barioth, what does your stuff give? Attack boost. On the head. Oh my lord. Is attack boost worth a critical eye? I have no idea. Katanas are long swords,
Some hunters literally
as far as
take
this game is
hours.
concerned.
I'm used to waiting.
They're all the same. These are the weapon types. There's big sword, there's long sword, which is effectively katanas, just really long. Sword and shield, dual blade, lance, gun lance, which is a lance but with a gun on it, as you might imagine. Hammer, hunting horn, which is hammer but better. Switch axe, which is a axe that turns into a sword. Charge blade, which is a sword that turns into an axe. Insect Glaive, which is Dragoon from Final Fantasy, Light Bowgun, Heavy Bowgun, and Bow. Heavy Bowgun can have a shield, Light Bowgun is more mobile. It's a quick rundown of them.
What do you need?
I mean, I can't make it anyway, but I don't know that an attack is worth. What about Kulu? What does Kulu give? Maximum Might. Horn Maestro. Ooh. Slugger. Ooh, it doesn't matter. So I gain a stun resistance out of this. I have to kill another Kulu.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need. Take good care of your gear. Hey.
It's Rampage time.
Bye.
This dude has a crush on her, by the way. Let me... The fishmonger. Let me go back over to the buddies area and see if maybe I can find like a way to craft armor. What's going on over here? Oh, you can pet your dog, by the way.
Hold up.
And your cat, for that matter.
Counting on you.
Just thought I'd point that out. This is the guy that gave me the token. Maybe it's Buddy Dojo? Train buddies. No, this is just a way to give them XP when they're not on missions. There's a distinct possibility maybe I don't have access to it yet. So much stuff. Wait, I have to talk to her, not you.
Welcome to our trade ship.
He's got a decent amount of stuff. I don't know if he keeps going if I don't
Until we meet
interact
again.
with him. He might. What are these lads doing? Not quite done. Yeah, I don't know how to craft the gear. Yeah, sure. Look it up, see if there's probably something somewhere, surely. Oh, that's my bathhouse. Because they have the same gear they started with, so.
Make sure to check the special quest as
Urgent quest. Rampage quests involve defending Kamura from waves of monsters. Okay. Well, large monster hunting, we may as well.
Here's the quest list.
The Rampage approaches. Locale Red Stronghold. Main rewards, Defender Ticket 1. Quest structure, 2 hordes, scope small. Okay,
Good luck.
sure. This is a new type of quest that World didn't have, so. At least, as far as I know, it's a type of quest that World didn't have.
How may I help you?
I'll have the usual, thank you,
I
darling.
knew you were gonna say that.
Also, the load times are so much nicer on this than like the original Monster Hunter World release. It's disgusting. Ooh. Last line of defense. That
The
is a big something.
Rampage is here. But there's nothing to fear.
Buddy Smithy next to the regular one that crafts them.
We have our
I'll check
trusty
after this.
fortress, and its defense is top tier.
Alright. What is that? An everything buff?
Yeah.
Swap out your gear and weapons. For bigger rampages, you'll need to defend more of the strongholds, so more exits will be available. So you have to go between areas, I guess.
Let's do this.
Next horde incoming. Monsters appearing. A lot of things. Did you... There it is. Did you give me supplies? Also, I need to replenish my shit before I wander out there. I made a little basic loadout, so I can just refresh stuff like that.
Come here.
Hey, I'll be there in a moment. I'm just looking around. I have infinite time because it's the first one, so it's tutorialized, but having a look.
Hey, hero.
Words will try the breaking through the gates. But there's multiple areas. If the final area gets broken through, we lose. Makes sense. This is a much larger area. Also, that rainbow one at the start just gave me max everything. Yeah. Total received max. Look at my fucking health bar. It's huge. What are these? Are these the dragon killer spiky things?
I've been waiting for you. Oh.
To select the type of card? There's a lot of things going on here.
Put down some
Okay.
artillery.
How do I... Oh, here we go.
All set.
Great.
I can only put up the one for tutorial
Listen up.
reasons.
Let's
It's
move
Tower
on.
Defense Monster Hunter.
Put down some artillery.
Oh, and you can have automatic ones helping too, not just ones that you have to man. Okay. Fog?
Listen up.
Makes sense.
Let's move on. Put down some artillery.
Put down some artillery. Bamboo bomb.
Excellent.
Not suspicious at all.
Listen up.
Heavy duty hunting installations called Dragonators and splitting wyvern shots. Unlock based on your stronghold level.
Great.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I guess I have to unlock more installations too.
Come here.
Can I just climb up this?
Listen up. Give it a spin.
Pew 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 pew.
Look at this. Listen up.
I like the double ballista going on here.
Show me your moves. Listen up.
Stun monsters. Pog. Retreat shot.
You can do it.
Also, the controls on this are very weird because the left stick mirrors the right stick, which is fine, except I'm not expecting the left stick to be inverted like that.
Give it a try. Listen up.
Listen up, this guy
Hold on
needs to
tight.
chill.
Great.
Hold on. Maybe we can do this.
They're coming.
Oh, that's gonna take getting used to. Listen up, Pard.
You can do it.
The switch is weird. First horde. Alright, Captain.
Look at that.
There they be.
Careful.
Oh, hold on. This is fucking impossible to aim properly. That's something I'm gonna have to get far more used to. Alright, bro, chill. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm gonna have to get used to, don't worry about it. This does a lot of damage, which I guess is the point. It's dead already? Oh, we just repelled it. Okay. Oh, and then it replenishes
Another job
everything.
well done. Great find. Stand your toe.
All set.
May as well put more ballistas down and stuff, you know? We may as well. Stronghold level up, cannon unlocked.
Excellent. Look at that.
All
Cannon. This is neat.
Defend the gate.
I will say, this is quite neat. I feel like the late ones of this are going to be very difficult to deal with. This is just tutorializing shit, which is fair. Oh, that just shot fucking straight forward. Bonk. Yeah, these dudes are really weak.
Good job.
Well done.
I love that the cat just does that. Completing sub-assignments, afflicting monsters with statuses. Okay. I don't know why statuses do that, but... Bonk. Neat though. Yeah, Cat's just cheering. He's doing his thing. Fuck. Yo, he's through. I don't know why I'm attacking at this. Oh, because my cannon's down. Fuck. Okay. Dragon bait unlocked, defender cannon. Dragonator unlocked as well. This is a neat little mode. Very different from the usual, which is nice variety. It's literally a tower defense though. Like this is what it is. How do I tell the gate's health? I don't know. Led by a major threat. Major threat's much larger and stronger. Lots of XP for the stronghold. Okay.
They're coming! Let's go!
I'm good at tower defenses. I do play a lot of tower defense. There is that. How do I shoot? A counter signal. Boost hunters' morale. By sounding a counter gong. There's a lot of shit in this.
Come here, move!
Also, holy fuck, you seeing this damage I'm doing? God damn. I love this, by the way.
You repelled him!
First horde repelled. Wait, there's 2 of these.
Listen up! Assume defensive position! Come here!
You'll explain something. What do you mean you'll explain something? Wherefore art thou? My tutorialized friend. He's every...
Ready to thrash?
I just used it. Oh, yeah, that's why it didn't shoot immediately. So it doesn't use it as soon as you act or interact with it. You can use a power kiln to speed up the process.
Bring it on!
How do I use the power kiln to repair stuff, though? Because these need to be repaired. Anyway, where's dude? Oh, he's down here. Howdy.
Hey, hero!
Warriors of Kamura are powerful hunting installations that summon your camrads. Can only be summoned once per quest, making their timing crucial. Okay. Interdasting.
All set.
They're coming!
Have a taste of my longsword! Ah!
Hey, don't worry about it.
A little intimidating there, lad.
You can do it!
He's gonna hunt for me now.
Assume defensive position!
I've got all the auto stuff set up, so put one of these down just so that I can fire it. Horde incoming. Yes.
Defend the gate!
Oh, there it goes. I wonder how much material we get for this. We're not killing them, so we're not carving. Which is unfortunate. I fucking missed. Oh, never mind. He just killed everything. Okay, well, cannon ammo upgraded. Defender cannon ammo unlocked.
Listen up.
Wyvern fire artillery.
That's it.
I like
Show me
artillery.
your moves. Look at
Pop.
this.
Is it auto? It is. Oh, there's a big boy. Hold on. Bop.
Good job.
Easy. He's mountable, actually. I thought he was dead. Hold on. Wrong button. Oh, now he left. Okay. Sure. This says auto. Oh, it just shoots in a certain direction. I see.
You're doing great.
Thanks. Bonk. Machine cannon. Yeah, there's so many things.
Big boss is getting involved.
Great Rogi.
They're coming.
All set.
Listen up.
I don't have
Defend the gate.
counter signal. They got it, I believe in them. Oh, it's melting. Yeah, sure, put it back here. This thing not being able to turn kind of sucks, but pairing it with this is nice.
Attention, please.
The final gate status is shown in the top right of the minimap. Is that good? I don't know. I mean, it looks fine.
You can place some artillery again.
Oh, well, fuck. I guess that, I guess. Why did I? I'm poisoned. Curve. Let me just power kiln it up over here. Ah! The power kiln fucking exploded. Cat's cheering. Probably should have just got rid of the poison, but that's okay. I do so much damage in this shit. What up, bitch? $379 though. God damn.
It all worked out somehow.
Who needs turrets? Have the monsters fight each other.
Excellent.
And I guess I do get materials from him. Horde materials as well, apparently. Thunder barrel bomb. My first barrel bomb, because I haven't made any. Hoggies. Weird introduction to a monster, fighting it here. We Pokemoning now. I didn't get to shoot my cannon. It's a Gatling gun. Fair. Gatling gun with a shotgun. Quest completed. Cutscene? Rare. Look at the young lads. One of which has a gun the size of her body.
Elder Fugan wants us to go back to camp.
Monka? Yeah. Hey. It's still alive. Well, it was. Oh, it is still alive. How's she carrying that on her back? A good question.
Whoa, this one looks really strong.
We don't have any orders. Let's retreat.
Oh, so much for this stronghold.
It's coming after us!
Slow motion for dramatic effect. Yo, he mad.
That monster is known as Magnamalo.
Magnamalo.
It appears alongside the Rampage and feeds on the Horde.
It eats them?
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnamalo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
So that could happen again?
What? That's terrible. How can we fight against that?
Don't worry about
We need bigger guns.
this time around. We have a skilled hunter by our side.
I don't know about that.
I want you to slay Magnamalo for us. We need you to protect Kamura village.
I'm 100 fucking years old.
Fight. I'm coming with you.
Me too. I don't know how much help I can be, though.
That's the spirit. However, this is something that needs to be handled by a hunter.
But
Kamura is more than steel and hunters. The
I'm
two
not
of
12,
you
I'm 100.
should focus on the things you do best.
My character's age is maxed out at 100 years old.
We do best?
You two have to be strong every day. That way, the answer will come to you before long.
Oh yes, it makes sense, of course. Oh, the small girl. Well, yeah. She's fucking tiny.
Right. Let's head back to the village.
I got a B. I have to hit level 10 on the stronghold. How the fuck do I hit level 10 on the stronghold? Probably status ailments, I guess. What are these? Defender tickets. Many defender tickets. What are defender tickets for? I don't know. Where's your fat Katez? She's not gonna watch this. She's not gonna watch when I stream Monster Hunter, unfortunately. Feels sad, man. Are you supposed to yell my queen at her? I mean, that's fair. Magnamalo. It's probably behind the rampage, I would assume. I hope Sleepy will like it. An important matter to discuss. Oh, here's the cat right here. How did I not see that? She did gift you a sub. She's probably not still here. But she did. How do you get more ore scrap? Ah, certain monster materials for ore scraps. It's a fucking water gun. Yo, that defense difference, god damn. Does it give you skills? It doesn't seem to do anything. Godspeed, Colonel. The music's nice here. Well, my own stuff is always more important than the creatures. Although having upgraded weapons for the dog's probably a good idea. I can only make the one weapon? Cat dress up time. Well, let's double check. Make sure there's nothing for me to make here.
Yeah. Hey.
Ramping up. Whoops, it uses materials from something when you've probably rampages. When you've collected necessary material.
Come to me if you need new gear. What do you want?
Rampage skills. It cannot be freely removed. Most can be removed. Well, let's look at what I have equipped. Attack boost, affinity boost. Oh, that's what a defender tickets are for.
To make better gear. That's what I live for.
4 attack or 6 affinity? I mean, I'm probably never going to use the defender tickets. Take the attack boost.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy for now, but...
What do you need?
Is there a way to, like, sort? Search/sort. Things that I can create, no. Or things that I know the material cost for, I guess. Because we got materials from a new monster, and I want to find where the fuck that is.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
Who knows? What does affinity do? Affinity is your crit chance.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Was it this? This is a heartbreaker. Alloy is new too. Speed sharpening, water attack, critical eye, speed sharpening. Praise the sun.
The village is in your hands.
Seemingly nothing. So let's look at our cat and stuff. See what we got here. We can make one of these. Give it a lovely hat. And then I was gonna give it... What was I gonna... Izuki? Okay. Oh fuck, Izuki weapon. I only make one of those. Let's give it the hat. Turn it into an acorn, as you do. And a nice bone. There you go. What about the dog? Best weapon we got, which is this one. So how do I make another weapon for him? Because he's got... I thought he had 2 weapons. Like that scarf. Ooh. Yo, that looks nice as fuck, though. I don't like what it does to his tail, but like the rest of it looks nice as fuck, though. Yo, look at this dog. He's fucking ready for war. Meanwhile, the cat. And me, for that matter.
Oh, hello. How about this weather?
Rampage changes every time you set out on a quest. This includes standard quests.
We have to protect the village.
Ready to Rogi. That's the one we just did. We didn't complete any of those. We could fight Barryoth again. Or we could fight a Royal Ludrith, which is new, so I'd rather fight that.
Be careful out there. Hello?
It's a garb of glad tidings. You put it on your Kahoot.
Wow. Come again.
Do I put that on my Kahoot? I actually have no idea how to put that on there. My Kahoot. Yeah, I have an owl friend.
Majestic creature.
Kahoot menu.
Vision
Perfect.
of loveliness.
Could change the color too. Feed. Aww. Aww. Adorable. Pet it. Check the name. Oh, I need to fix the name. Right. Hold on. The keyboard is so laggy for some reason. have to keep up with the naming tradition. There we go. I remember them saying something about your owl can do certain things. Or your code, sorry. But I don't remember how to make it. Like, it's got a button, send flying, but... This guy's having a great time over here. You do also have a house you could put stuff in. Wait, there was a thing popped up there. The fuck does that do? Just vibing. He's just vibing. Alright, whatever. He's having a good time. Let's go get some food and see what our new monster is. My god, look at him go over there. God damn.
Oh man, so good! You
Lexus. Let me make sure my stuff is all topped up and good to go.
Among these endless streams, naught is what it seems. Beasts lurk in the shadows, claiming many a
Bonka.
soul. Beware these dark waters, they will swallow you whole. A shallow forest stream coursing through the night. Amid the sound of water, a beast prepares to fight. Those who go in unprepared will bow before its might.
You're a very strange looking
Bathing
thing.
in the falls it waits, using water as its shield. Yellow collar standing proud, its fang shall never yield.
Well, that told me nothing about it except it has some sort of water-based shielding technology.
Let's go.
Is he remodding? What's going on over here? Fish. I love the look of the areas. Bear in mind that this is a Switch game. Being played on the Switch. So it's really quite impressive that they made this shit run this well. The scenery's nice. It's not the most graphically, you know, modern game, but look at it. It's nice looking. We have a large creature right there. What are these things? As with any new area, we have to kill the small wildlife to see if they drop materials. He's run away, which is annoying because he's going to disappear over here. Ooh, we knocked him over. Nice.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, given the materials, or not the materials, given the power they have, they did good, TM. Hello. Oh, it's this thing from the whatchamacallit. We should fight this. Because we didn't actually fight this. I don't know anything about this fucking thing. It does have the occasional frame rate dip. I'll say that. But it's relatively steady. So you're poison. So that's probably what poisoned me during the thingy earlier. What do you want?
Thanks, buddy. Let's go.
Just gonna bash its head into the wall a few times real quick. Don't mind me. If there's not another monster around, that's really all you got. God damn, it burns through fucking sharpness. Great Rogi material. I like watching the dog go. Look at the fucking lad. I appreciate that the pets actually do good damage. Like, not amazing damage. But they contribute. It's nice. I was hitting the button, that's okay. First aid med is fucking garbage. Hey. That's not really how that was intended to go, but it worked, so fuck it. He's leaving. He's already limping. God damn.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll create a distraction. Not very strong creature. I mean, it is just a great enemy, which is just a bigger, small one, but... Yeah, the new dog is great. It's cool watching him fight. He's very active. I also enjoy how many passive ways you can get resources with the companions, because you get like 1 billion companions now. Honk. I meant to have the weapon out when I did that. He was too short because he's on the ground. Makes sense. Fuck it. Oh, we're up to red. Nice. There is a... I think I mentioned it. Well, maybe I mentioned it during one of the times I was playing the demo, but there is a new mode for the hammer in this. Instead of the spin move attack, it has an option to do like a big chunky slam down onto the ground. And it's dead. Which is a really satisfying chunky hit.
Sorry, pal.
I do wish the companions could help you carve, though.
Don't mind me.
Not that it's a terribly frequent occurrence, but,
Nothing personal.
you know. That was an easy hunt. Couple materials as well. They don't have thumbs, they can't. I mean, that's fair. Alright. New monster time. I see it on the map, don't know what it be though. You drain stamina so fast climbing. Oh, he's down. Oh shit, there he be. Bonk. You got a roar? Doesn't seem like it. You do have a roll, though. It's always annoying. And probably a cuttable tail. Oh, that's bad. Thankfully, he's also bad at depth perception. What was the snake leaf thing? It's an antidote in snake form, comically. Are you fucking me? Do you cause sleep? Fuck. He's got some sort of breathing thing going on. As creatures do. But yeah, you can interact with the snake if you're poisoned. Fuck. Get out of there. He just blew the fuck out of that tree. I broke his sacks. That's nasty. But also, what? Looks like he causes death. I should do. He's kind of getting bodied right now, to be honest with you. Ow. Thanks, tree. Appreciate you, darling. The monster designs all look pretty cool. 150 and a drop. That was a pog counter. I love the counter. It's so good.
It's getting away!
It's getting away. Got a claw. Doesn't seem too bad to fight. Again, we're still early game. These are low rank monsters, so it's not what I meant to do, but hey, I'm over here now. Are you fucking me? Right over the top. Let's go. I have yet to cut anything's tail off, so that would be nice to do at some point. Fuck, man. Fuck. Keep saying it's low rank like it matters. Well, the fancier monsters are all limited to high rank. Like, low rank is basically the tutorial. the high rank stuff is drastically harder. And then there's master rank, which is weird and depends on the game. Oh, we got a tail. Well, it says broken. I don't know if it cut it. Yeah, high rank monsters punish you much worse. Oh, I did get the tail. Of course, I'm just a god at video games, so, you know. Ah! Bro, sharpening. I forgot I can do this. Fuck regular sharpening. I forgot I could do this. was attacking. That's bad. The recovery, if you fuck that up, is really rough. Okay. It's a big head swing. %91 possibility of capture. He must be weak. I think it only says that when they're weak. The way he moves is like really cool, but also makes very little sense. Boom, bitch, get out the way. I don't know what these little lines mean, to be honest with you. Got it off. Counts. Is that how salamanders move? I've never seen a salamander. That was an attack animation of some description. He's just mad at me. Oh, he deflated.
Just a bit more. It's getting weaker.
Oh, you can't escape me. Yeah, I need to get the tail. Carve this and then run over. Holds them in place. I got some scales. Thankfully it marks the tail on the map.
Don't mind me.
Nice. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Look at that blade. Toasty warm.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Quest completed. A bunch of stuff. Bunch of mun-muns. Some levels for my dog-cat-cat. Not the dog. This man.
Oh, it's you. Hi. See you.
Got new gear from my dig. It's probably a replacement for this, thereby attracting its attention. There you go. Now you got an umbrella. I assume that was it reloading the umbrella somewhere on its person, dog? I don't know. Ah, right. That's what I was gonna do. Armor! There's the Rogi Armor. Just a cowboy. What does it give? Evade extender, really good. Poison attack. Evade extender's pretty good though.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
Will he hold it for you if it rains? Probably not. It's only 6 extra defense. It's not like I'm getting it for that. Is the critical eye worth an evade extender?
My hammer's ready.
Where's the dude we fought? Slagtoth. Free meal. What the hell was the thing we just fought called? Is it Ludroth? I'm a banana.
Some hunters literally take hours.
Water attack. Lots of water attack on this stuff. Let's make these. And there's nothing else I want from that.
What do you need?
What was it called again? I forgot. See if it has a tree. Baggy tree, bone scythe, royal ludrith. It's pretty much pure element. Can't make it. A little tiny bit of green sharpness. Immature sponge.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time. Sure thing. Now get hunting.
More like a plantain. It is me, your plantain.
It's a good day for a hunt. Which quest would you like?
A great Rogi. Obnoxious lord, noxious monster. That's a bit rude. Do I do one of these hunts?
There's so many quests coming in. We're all super busy.
All this random stuff to do too. It's 3 a.m. and I've streamed for like a collective total of 10 hours today, so I think we'll stop.
Take care of yourself.
It's getting late and I'm getting tired. So we'll do that, and then Hunter rank 4 actually puts me in high rank. So once I do these and fight whatever that monster is, I'm in high rank. What was I doing? I was checking these real quick. We'll see what happens once we get there. Points will not be refunded. They still got stuff to find. Oh yeah, my submarine. Is my submarine still collecting stuff, or do I have to keep sending it out?
Trading is a wonderful profession.
I can't tell.
Let's go.
Buddy bargaining. Or maybe it is still going and it's just really slow. I mean, these are passive. It's like the farming, so that's fine. What are you doing? He's arting. He's arting it up. Alright. I'll do probably some more of those little like side ones, the ones that aren't critical and won't progress the story, like the fight basic monsters and shit, before I stream again. Just, you know, get them done, and that's not exactly something that's high octane to watch, so I'll return probably tomorrow. Not quite sure, but it's likely. Anyway, thanks for watching and hanging out and chatting and all that jazz. I appreciate it quite a lot. So, see ya.